Ferguson, in the same way we fix Afghanistan, Gaza, Palestine, Chicago, and that is to stop. We have to stop and be open to the possibility that we have been brainwashed on every single level of our lives.
Talk about the brainwashing. What are people being brainwashed about?
I think we've been brainwashed we're brainwashed from cradle to grave. You know, our responses to violence. We've spent millions of years to try to create peace, and it seems like the human species hasn't done it yet. We still haven't learned that violence, you know, even if it's well-intentioned, it rebounds upon itself. You know, we still believe in the separate nature of us. We still generalize, like the police. You know, a lot of the civilians, we categorize police. Police are bad. It's us against them. And police are just people in costumes. That's it. They have hearts, they have minds, just like everybody else. And we don't see it. You know, we've tried everything. We've tried the politics to try to change the world. We've tried religion even, but nothing happens. I think that one thing we haven't tried is love, because when it's in your heart, you can't do a violent act against another person. You know, you can't exploit another person. You don't even see race anymore. We haven't tried that method, and that's kind of what I'm proposing.
But Princey, how can we teach a police state to love?
Yeah, I think that the message, it's not only for us, it's for everybody. You know, it's for the police, because they are people too. They have hearts and minds and souls, you know, so they have to take it upon themselves to figure out who they are. You know, they follow a groupthink mentality just like we are. So I think every individual has to kind of look within themselves, take a step back outside of society, and just sit down and say, who am I? You know, who is this being looking at you throughout these eyes? Who is this entity in this body? And then after you realize that, if you realize that, you take away identity that you've created over the years, you take away race, you take away even gender, and you realize that you are a being of love. You are a spirit of love.